Slate, turn your video. And your mute.
Wow.
It's on there. I see.
Randomly spent 14 hours on that.
Johnson.
Even gonna hold up.
I mean, that's basically what it took.
Make him in the middle.
Making me feel bad, Ty.
All right, keep your chin up.
Extra wood he used.
Slate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah,
All right, we'll wait a few more minutes for others to get on, and then what I would like to do is each one of you go one by one, and I want to see it like twisted and turned.
Big Yellow Bridges.
Good
We were hoping Hayden surprised me here as a guest visitor. And unfortunately, I have my device at home because I was going to test everything, test my structure at home and videotape it and show it to you all. So I said, oh, I would like to test Hayden's here live.
Ooh.
But,
Hype we're gonna get.
like what I couldn't decide.
All right, can we get this rolling?
Put a hook on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hook to
You want to
discs.
try that?
Yeah, sure. And then put two discs.
Yeah, but I don't have like a nice.
Ashley Hall. Dude.
I mean, that's okay.
John, what does your bridge look like?
Oh, there's Sean. Sean,
You shall see.
turn your mute off.
Is Sean on? Can't even see him.
Ooh.
Darkest bridges.
Mine's pretty simple.
John, did you get a different type of wood?
Don, I can actually see you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, John. You
Yeah.
This is a good practice for how we're going to do things on Monday.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's not
No, I'm not coming. I'm sorry.
I can't come on Monday.
I'm coming.
During the Zoom.
You aren't gonna see me.
Sam, who's had the whole week off because he worked for 5 hours, right?
Damn, I started coughing. I don't think I can.
No, I worked all week, so.
Ty, I can't even, I'm so proud of you getting that done. I'm so excited for you, actually.
Look what happened. You know.
How
I
long?
said it happened,
I
it
mean,
will.
was it as difficult as it looks?
I don't know.
Lauren
Yeah,
Bertheson.
it is. It was pretty hard. Took like the whole week.
DeAndre.
Endless.
Daddy!
Hey,
Daddy.
Sean.
I know.
Daddy, look.
Your camera works.
You could figure out a-
DeAndre's muted. So Sean.
Yourself.
Oh shoot! I've been talking this whole time.
There.
I have that bucket. I don't know how much weight.
Coach,
Hey,
coach.
yes,
Blackbot is broken. I can't turn anything on.
I
Yeah,
know. Yeah, nobody
They need to pull up
can get
files.
on.
Doran said it's
So I have not been able to, I saw some bridges last night. I took a look, but I didn't see everybody's.
Because I finished my bridge at like 10:30, and I
That's
couldn't.
right.
What is our?
Oh, I'm so excited to see you all in all those structures, but I would love to be
So sweet.
destroying them and ripping them apart right now.
Ooh. Hey,
I wanna save
spent so much time on this thing.
I know, Ty, I would
You
probably.
can't test ties. You can't test ties.
Really
It's too
difficult
nice.
to
Ty did it on purpose. It was all planned
It's
out.
not gonna break either. Like,
Too beautiful.
Yeah, it's not.
Daniel, how's it doing? You doing?
I like my bridge. I think it's
There
good.
you go. Looks good. John, we have no video on you.
I have a nice
Throw it
bridge.
up. 1, 2, 3,
why we can't see
Beat up.
John?
I thought you were
12,
coming.
13.
Yeah, I never. I had to work on
Randomly
the
text
cow
me.
quiz. Chandler, you do that
Do what?
cow quiz?
Yeah, I did it like 2 minutes ago.
What are we gonna? Are we just gonna like? I have so much stuff to turn in.
We
What are we
start.
doing?
I can
Yeah,
lie.
like I have all my work today, but like I can't turn it in.
Government. I did those notes. The bio stuff can't do anything. I don't
John,
want.
what
to
do we
do
have
Email
for
her
government?
What?
Email her for
What do we
the
have for government?
worksheet.
Oh, he had a video on YouTube, and we're supposed to just take notes on it.
For Duran?
No, for Gov. I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't know what
due
the.
tonight?
Email it to him?
No,
Is
the
it due
gov
tonight?
was
No, it's
due.
due. It's due tomorrow, but at 8 a.m. So might as well.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
I think gov was due like a while ago.
I forgot to do. I forgot to do the AP classroom thing.
That's it.
It's so it.
Bro, that's horrible.
For some reason, I thought she said 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. No, I just forgot to do it. Yeah, I completely forgot that I was supposed to do it.
I don't want it to be random.
That's awful.
Oh well.
Win some, you lose some.
Wait, do we have work for government?
Yeah, we have. He has a video up.
Yeah, but how do we
And-
turn that in though? Like, we
Is it
can't-
another dumb
I guess
video?
I don't. That was bad. That first one where he was like.
Oh, it was really
Colonel,
bad. It was terrible.
It was
Hey,
hard
guys,
to get
since,
through.
Hayden is
Yeah,
here.
that
He's
was
going to live test his bridge with you all today.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm
Coach, I
trying.
was gonna come, but I didn't feel like getting up. You know.
I
was
no,
gonna
you
come
didn't need
with
to be here
Hayden.
live. This was not. I guess he put his name up today. So we're going to stay 6 feet apart, and he's going to try to set up so
Good.
he can do that, and then I'll have to try to keep my desktop close to where he's
Eleven
testing
just
now.
dead.
While he's getting set up, I'm going to, I want to look at each one of your bridges. So if you haven't already, up in the upper right corner, you can put it into speaker view. If you didn't already, and whoever is talking will show big on your screen. So I'm going to do that so that I can see your bridge. And then I'm going
Can
to ask
support my
everybody else to
phone.
kind of mute. And DeAndre, you're supposed to be watching us. Oh, there's AJ. Okay.
Where the speaker
And I'll
you
just
at?
call you one by one, and whatever,
Andre's playing pool.
like this, you're just gonna kind of hold your bridge up to me nice and close. I want to see down the bridge, side of the bridge, on top, maybe even underneath might even be better. So this is Hayden right here. And next week, what I would like to do is then I'll live one that we're making at home. And you guys can take a look at that. So obviously, you know, we can't necessarily always get to that. We want one that doesn't stretch.
Sammy.
You look terrible.
Sammy.
Sammy, where's Skylar? How's she doing?
She got Rona.
Okay, give me a second to set up for Hayden.
She got Rona.
Why is Jeremy playing pool?
Hey, Jacob.
Hey.
Yeah. No, I don't need
We get this on the road.
Jacob, you rushing me?
Cage.
Oh. Cage.
Andre's playing pool. Can I play
Maybe
Roblox?
that's why I'm under so much stress, is I haven't been able to release it by yelling at you all.
Danny got Roblox to play.
All right, so while I'm doing this, Hayden's gonna be setting up over here. Let's see, are we gonna be able to, if I turn that down? Yeah, we'll be able to see that, right? Can you guys all see his bridge on the desks? There we go. Okay. Now, in addition to
Sam's
this,
here.
I still want you guys to send me your pictures. So Hayden, what I'm thinking is, are you good at tying knots?
Am I good at tying knots? That's
Nate, did you do the virtual lab thing?
No, not yet. Did it
Bro,
take long?
it sucks. It's taken me 2 days.
Are you serious?
I'm being lazy about it. I forgot how to do the null and alternate hypothesis, choice of appropriate statistic, p-value reject.
Yeah, I don't know what the alternate is.
Shut up,
The
shut up,
alternate
shut up,
is like
shut
the
up.
chance one. I forget what it means or how you
But
do
I
it.
don't have any notes, remember, because I lost my binder.
Oh.
So I have
How has your day been, man?
pretty terrible.
Like
It's
that.
okay. I still love you.
I mean, you can have much extra. Okay, you guys ready?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, can we get a speech real quick?
Can you beat me?
Can we get a speech?
Oh, can we get a speech?
Oh, did you want my speech? I was missing Ric Flair. We should have that on right now. Wait. I can look it up.
Brother.
You all need a speech. Woo!
When you walk in the heart.
One from the heart. I don't know if I have it in me today. Let's see.
Oh.
It's not going to sound as good.
Is water wet?
Shut up, Daniel.
I always say it makes things wet. All right, we're going to go one by one very quickly. I promise to not hold you much after 12:30. We really want Hayden setting it up, so we'll watch him get his thing set up. I'm going to move my 6 feet away. All right, Nate, you want to go first? And everybody else
Okay.
mute your screens.
Do I mute my
No,
screen?
you're good. I'm sorry.
Go all the way to the left.
Okay, Nate,
I
Nate
know.
and I are both looking. Go ahead.
Okay, here's my bridge.
Ooh,
And
nice.
there, the
Wow.
substructure. Proud of that. Took a while. Is that all?
Yes, I'm going to also mute myself, so while you're showing, my face doesn't bounce back and forth on that speaker view, although that's what should be happening right now, right? Unless it's myself. Nate, that's very good. Looked very
Thank you.
precise.
Thank you.
All right, we don't have too much time. All right, Jack Hall.
I went with a relatively basic design, but the whole bottom's pretty sturdy because I used all the thick wood.
All right, Jack, can you turn in and let me look at it as if I'm going to drive down the bridge? Nope, other way. There you go. All right. Unmute. There we go. So not a lot of support like under that road would be the only recommendation I would have. So you'll see as Nate tests his that it might be a little weak there. All right, Daniel.
Okay. This is my bridge. It's really bridgy. Do you guys see this? And this is driving down. Doesn't really have a lot of support down here. This is top view. And that's my bridge.
Cool. All right, I would say the same thing for you. Not much support under the road. All right, Sean.
Sean's still building this.
I think you're muted, Sean.
Wait. Okay. All right. This is it. This is my gorgeous.
Wow.
And yeah, so you want to see,
Yes.
there's that. It's a little uneven.
There you
I
go.
don't. And then there's the top. It's beautiful. Okay.
All right, turn it back to that front view. And Jack and
This one.
Daniel, do you see what I'm saying? How he's supporting his road underneath there? That's what you guys would need. Very nice. All right, Logan.
Yeah.
Wait, me?
Yep.
All right. Let me set it up. So this is like the side.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
It looks kind of flimsy from there. Then we got the bottom. Then the top.
Very good. All right. You also, what would you say now that I've made comments on everybody else's? What am I going to say about your bridge?
Support on the bottom.
Under the road. Yep. So if you look straight down, all you have is horizontal lines and no V's, right? No, it's if I'm driving on the road. So turn it so like I'm going to go drive on that road. There's nothing supporting. Yep. So all you see is horizontal lines, right? As opposed to the vertical.
All right.
All right. Let's see. I got to keep track here. So Sean. Nate, have I seen yours? You were first, right?
Yeah, he was first.
I'm going to go back and watch the video. Jack, Sean, Daniel. Let's see what we got next. All right, Ty.
Here we go. All right, time for the best one. So you got this, right?
I can't wait to look down it.
Here, I gotta kind of probably pull it out. Here's the view inside.
Wow.
Let's go, Todd.
And then I guess you want the top view too. So here's this.
Wow. All right, Ty came up with this idea. Hold it up a little higher so I can see down below. There you go. And then turn it that way as if I'm driving down so I can still see at the bottom of it.
Right this way.
Yeah, keep going, 90 degrees. And then hold it up a little. There, you keep coming a little bit more, about 10 more degrees.
Okay.
Perfect. Up, right there, right there.
Okay.
All right, look at that support that's underneath there. That would be a strong bridge, Ty. That would be unbelievable. So Ty, he came and he showed me this design and I was worried about the time. I'm curious about the amount of wood. Did you go get some more wood? And I gave him permission to because he was.
Some more.
How much more?
Sorry, what was that? You're kind of lagging out.
Did you have to go get more wood?
Oh yeah, I had to get a bit more, like say 5, 6 sticks maybe.
Okay, okay. So I was too curious if, and you probably could have just even lowered the height of that by a couple inches and you might have been okay with the amount of wood. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. Oh, I'd love to test it, but of course I don't want to break it either.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I want to break it either.
Isn't that nice? Very nice.
Thank
All right, Jack Johnson.
All right, here's my bridge. It's very simple. Side, front, and then top.
Very nice.
So, yep.
Those measurements look very precise. Everything looks very straight. How did you glue the pieces together? Did you hot glue first or did you clamp them?
No, it's all wood glued. I just did it one side at a time and then completed it the other side and then put it together.
But I mean, how did you keep things? It looks very, very symmetrical. So how did you keep
Oh, well, I pinned it down and then I glued it when it was down.
Okay. Very nice. That looks great. All right, Jacob.
All right. This is my bridge, the Waddle, I think, or the Wardell or something. This is the side view. This is it from like straight across.
Very good.
The top.
Okay, let me see that edge view again, driving into it. Okay, similar, if you move your fingers from the bottom there, okay, be similar that you don't have upward supports. Does that make sense? And Jacob, you're gonna have to be thankful we're not testing these. Anybody pick up on anything on his? I wouldn't be able to hang it. You needed like an inch,
facts. Yeah.
you needed an inch lip. Those things needed to come in a little bit. Zooming in and out.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to put it up on the table. Cool. Very nice. Nice and symmetrical.
Cool.
Did you favor all hot glue or did you use any wood glue?
I used all hot glue. I didn't have any wood glue.
Okay, yeah, and not everybody got that sent home. DeAndre in the dark room. All right, AJ. Very nice, Jacob.
Okay. I forget the name of
Andre,
it.
you'll go next. Hold on a minute. Very good for being so behind and getting your.
Yeah. This is the other side.
All right, let me see the front. There you go.
Here's the front.
Okay, similar, where we don't have verticals going.
Right.
Can you
And
pull
top
it up
has.
just a little bit so I can see the bottom? Yep, that looks good. Very good. So it looks like it also wood glue.
I have wood glue on half of it, and then we didn't have any wood glue at home, so I did hot glue for the other side.
Looks very good.
Okay, thank you.
Proud of you guys. DeAndre, what do you got? You want to unmute?
He left.
No, I think he's still with us.
He said in the chat, I have to go.
There we go.
Oh, he's here.
The microphone kind of unique.
All right, hold it up a little more. There you go. All right, you might have the same thing like that piece that's wobbly right there that Jacob had. We actually needed an inch lip to be able to hold it, but that looks good. All right, top. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Looking down the front as if I'm driving down it. All right. And I would think, since you glued to the sides, that's one thing that's standing out to me, that your edges are glued to that as opposed to going on top of the wood there, whereas I'm pulling down on it, that would probably have definitely been a little bit of a weakness there.
Okay.
It's going to be like 75 degrees today, Andre.
Okay.
You look like you're ready for a snowstorm.
Okay. I have to go.
What?
I have to go. Going to
You
my
have to-
gym.
John Khaleesi. Let's see what you got.
Got you, coach. All right, so here's the bridge. From the top. And then down this way.
Nice.
So yeah.
Okay, let me see the bottom of how you're underneath. Yeah, keep turning it over a little bit more. I want to see in between there. So it's like you have a middle support there in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me see the edge view again, going down the bridge.
Yeah.
Cool. Very unique sides. I like it.
Thank you, coach.
Excellent. All right, Sam.
Okay, here's my bridge.
Sam gets the credit of being first done. Sam, did you add anything to it?
No, I did not.
Not much?
Nope. There's my front view,
Yeah, that looks good.
side view,
Oh, Tony's.
top view,
Or maybe,
bottom.
So I like that extra, yeah, you have, if they're going horizontal. All right, turn to the side a little bit more, which I didn't see earlier. Looks like you have multiple ones like stacked on top of one another, almost making a wall in there. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that would be strong. So as you guys look at each other, as you can see, what I'm favoring to look at is what's under the road. We have a tendency to really concentrate on those sides, but what's under there, that's very good. Yeah. That's a lot of people don't. All right, am I missing anybody? So we know Tony's not in. I don't see Tony. And,
I'm here.
oh, Tony. I didn't see you. Didn't see your name there. All right, Tony, I'm not getting any video on you.
Okay. Let me turn my
So
light.
that you can show me your bridge.
How do I turn it? Oh,
Or you can just hold your bridge. Oh, there you go.
it's my bridge.
How do you get it?
Side view. It's a bit crooked.
And the top. Very good. So
Yep.
Tony, Hayden's with me here, and he said, how did he get it to bend? But it looks like you have individual pieces, right? You don't, that's not one solid piece on the top.
No, yeah, individual
So
pieces.
it's just pieces, and
Yeah, sure.
it looks like we were able to get ours bent, but it was a challenge. It took a lot of pins to hold it down. So Tony, you can see, as I've commented on others, when you look down on that edge, that there's no support like under the road.
Right there.
Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
have it as like a square box. So it eliminates that whole concept of the trusses and stuff. So they needed to be seen throughout there. Very good. All right. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Anybody I didn't see?
I haven't gone yet.
Tim Gallagher.
Oh, we got a lot here. Wait. Tim Gallagher, is he on? Sean Logan.
I haven't gone yet, Coach.
Oh, Colin, you were at the beginning. That's why I'm just going down my pictures that I have. All right, Colin.
Let's see, so you're
Very nice.
down the road.
Okay, so you have a cross in the front, but nowhere in the middle as far as underneath the road.
Yeah, I got the ends.
To repeat that. One nice thing I like about Collins is he's chosen to use those thicker pieces. Colin, you want to hold that up again real quick? Logan, I should have had that as my background. How silly of me today. Good choice, good choice. That takes some good planning. But Colin, if you look at the top, what I liked about Colin's one, DeAndre, I was saying how he glued his edges to the sides, whereas Colin had put his on the top, and we talked about that earlier in the week. So that really is much stronger than gluing it to the sides, right? And
Yeah,
then he chose to use the thicker wood there
That's the only thicker wood I used is like right here.
on that main part.
Yeah,
So my only thing would be I'd like to see some more support under each one of those. Very symmetrical, nice and neat, very nice. Jacob went to the beach since we've been on. It was a quick drive, Jacob. Logan, that's kind of scary. Who is it?
That's Colonel York.
Oh my gosh. Was that like a gag thing that he had to do dreadlocks like that?
I think that's him now.
That's him now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
who got that picture.
Who is?
All right, I apologize. Is there anybody else I've missed? All right, I know we're at 12:30 now, but here's what I want you to do. If you don't have it already in speaker view, Hayden's got his bridge set up. So I'm going to go back to, where's my view? There we go. All right, so I'm going to turn my camera. Can you guys see that okay? Now we could maybe slide it closer. And we're going to test his live.
Oh.
No.
It's all good.
All right, so if we were in the classroom, this is how we would do it. I was missing I took my hook at home. If you looked at the pictures online, I actually have my son helping me build one because I really wanted to test one live for you guys so you could see where it breaks. Actually, before we did this, hey, now hold that there. You hold yours up to the camera and show everybody your structure real quick. So I'm gonna hold this.
It's already closed, so I'll
All right.
Oh,
You good? You can just
wait,
wait.
how'd it go?
So he has a little bit more support underneath it.
And I
All
got
right.
the notch.
I'll slide it up in the middle. And then you might go
Right,
through here
yes.
first. Okay. I'm going to sit over here and let him. All right, so it would span 2 spots, and you could do this at home, honestly, if you really want to try your bridge. The issue is getting weights and stuff. So all I have him using, my prediction, not a cut or anything on Hayden, after you saw some of them, right? We're thinking it's not going to hold too much. So I think I have enough masses, and in the container over there, Hayden, you can.
Yeah, you definitely got
So what I'm going to have them do is just put them in the basket. So you can try that. We just tied a string, and that's a meter stick going across. So if you would want to test your bridge and videotape it and send it to me, that would be awesome. I'm not going to make you. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. He wants to start with 5, or is that 500? Do you think it'll hold 500 grams? Thumbs up. Should he start with, Nate's saying no. You're getting, oh, Jack Johnson said yes. Oh yeah, everybody comment, reactions. He's going with the 500. It might break immediately.
What?
Oh, okay, we're good. 500. I think that block is a 500 one also.
What? This?
Yeah.
Well, it's not no hold. 200. So
Who
this
is that?
700.
All right. Who was that? Ty, did you do that?
No,
700?
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
We had a guest visitor.
So another 200. So that's 900. So do another 200.
He's up to 900 grams. Oh, I think it's holding pretty good.
Okay, so now this should be 13.
1,300. You might just have to take cups of that BB. I don't have.
14. Oops.
Actually, hold on here a minute, because what's happening is the meter stick is holding up all that. I don't think the meters, I think the bridge is a little lower than the edges of the meter stick. You see what I mean? So I think, yeah, because I'm not seeing the bridge go down at all. So somehow we need something shorter. Let me see. I think I can get my protractor in there.
Why do you have the meter stick in the first place?
Well, we needed something to go across. I don't have my piece of wood. I took it home with the hook. So we needed a piece of wood to slide in there to hang things from. So I'm going to sacrifice one of our protractors here.
Like a pen, could.
A pen, something short. How about 2 pencils?
Yeet.
Are we allowed to leave yet?
No, you got to watch it. All right, that'll work. We've been here forever because it's never going to break like that.
Sitting here.
All right. We're starting all over. I thought, man, that's holding a lot more than I thought it would. It's up to 6.
So I need a meter.
Going with the 500 right away.
Wait. That's 600. This will be 11.
I see it. It's starting to bend. It's sagging.
14.
He's rushing now. He's going to put in as much as he can.
I'm taking 15.
Another, you could take out a 200 and
Yeah, that's it. So
that's a 5.
what's the weight? 1,000.
We can go back and
18.
1,800. Oh.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so what happened there is the bottom completely peeled away. So like we were talking about with some of your structures, so Colin, where you went on top of the bridge, right? So your road was glued to the sides as opposed to being on top of the sides. His was glued to the side. So you can see, Hayden, if you want to hold that up, hold your bottom up compared to your sides. Yeah, there you go. Show everybody where it broke and how, so come a little closer there. So this is what I was, so it looks like this just kind of peeled off.
Yeah, I didn't use much glue because I ran out of glue like halfway.
And going on top of the road, if you were here and you went on top of those sides, then he would have had to break these edges, but pushing down on the edges would have caused the trusses to go into effect and they would have pulled back up. So that action or reaction that you would see. But what made it fall apart is the glue really just collapsed and it just peeled away from there. So if you didn't put your road on top of your sides as opposed to gluing it to the sides, then you might have the same experience. But 1,500, not bad.
Yeah, you thought it would collapse at 5.
Yeah, I told him 500 maybe, but it did better.
No, that's 2,000.
2,000 is what we got up to.
Yep.
All right, boys, I'm staying my 6 feet away from Hayden here.
It's like 3 feet.
All right, 2
All
minutes.
right.
All right,
All right,
boys,
Kate.
very
Love you.
good. I'm proud of you all. Thanks for working so hard. The video, oh, look at everybody checking out so quick. The biggest video is on bridges. Look pretty cool. All right, you guys have a great weekend.
You
In
too.
touch next week. I guess I get you live.
All right.
Excellent.
Bye, Cash. Love you.
Love you guys too. I miss you all. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Stay healthy. Excellent, Ty. Can you believe that bridge he built?
Oh, that was crazy.
When he showed me the pictures, I'm like, Ty, I don't think you can get this done.
I know.
And he said, yeah. And I said,
Well, once
and then
I
he
start
like,
something,
I really, I can't give you more wood, and I'd have to take off, for, you know. So he was willing to like lose points because I said you have to. But Hayden, you would have gone forever because this meter sticks. As I'm looking at him, like, oh, the meter sticks. Well, thanks. I'm glad you were able to do that.
yeah, I was
Okay, so let's see.
You want me to put the string back?
And reading. I can take care of it.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it is. You can do it. That's fine.